WWE has been on fire as of late in terms of signing new talent. Names such as Jacob Fatu, Stephanie Vaquer, and the recently debuting Giulia are all expected to make an impact. And in today's 5 count, we will take a look at 5 of the best rookie years in WWE history. Starting off with an individual who is quite familiar with Japan. Of course, I'm referring to the phenomenal AJ Styles. AJ Styles became synonymous with TNA Pro Wrestling. He became really the face of that company. He would then leave TNA, heading to New Japan Pro Wrestling to expand his horizons and explore his talents elsewhere. But in 2016, it was the Royal Rumble event. AJ Styles made his debut at the number 3 entrant and would begin one of the best rookie years in WWE history. Like I mentioned, he made his huge debut at the Royal Rumble. Following that, he would enter a feud with Chris Jericho that led to a match at WrestleMania 32. Now, unfortunately, he did lose that matchup. It would not slow his momentum, as at the following event at Extreme Rules, he would challenge the world champion at that time, Roman Reigns, to a match, a successful match at that. And the fact that they were able to trust AJ Styles by putting him in such a main event slot really demonstrates not only the talent, but the dependability of an AJ Styles. Following that, he would enter a feud with John Cena, having matches at SummerSlam 2016. And it didn't just stop there. He would win the WWE Championship in a triple threat match, defeating the likes of John Cena and then champion Dean Ambrose, until finally culminating his year in WWE at the Royal Rumble 2017 event by having what I believe to be his best match in WWE against John Cena. If you haven't seen the match, please do yourself a favor and take a look. How about we stick with the theme of Japan with another wrestler who is synonymous with Japanese wrestling as well. I'm talking about yokozuna. Now, although he may not have been of Japanese descent, yokozuna was one of the more dominant heels during the New Generation era. He would make his debut during the fall of 92, but it was really at the Royal Rumble event in 93 that he made a big splash. He would last eliminate Randy Savage to win the event and earn a championship opportunity at WrestleMania 9, where he would defeat Bret Hart for the WWE title. Now, although Hulk Hogan would, ruin the plans there at the end of that WrestleMania, yokozuna would defeat Hulk Hogan at the King of the Ring event and would send the Hulkster packing for at least a decade. From there, he would main event SummerSlam 93, having a match with Lex Luger. He would then enter the 1994 year by defeating The Undertaker at the Royal Rumble event in a casket match, sending him off for the summer as well. Although he had only won the WWE title twice, yokozuna continued to be a dominant force throughout the course of that year, which is why I think he's in consideration for one of the best rookie years in WWE history. And next on our list, we have Ronda Rousey, who made a huge, successful debut at WrestleMania 34 in a match that was highly praised by naturally everyone. You saw her team up with Kurt Angle, defeating the likes of Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, and that was just the beginning, because she would then enter a program with Nia Jax, which led to a feud and a championship win over Alexa Bliss at that year's SummerSlam, beginning a long and successful title reign for the Rowdy One. Following that, she would enter into a feud with Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. There was a championship match at the Royal Rumble event, defeating Sasha Banks, but it was really the build to WrestleMania 35 that sticks out in everyone's memory, as she was one of the 3 women to be a part of the first ever women's main event in WrestleMania history, as she, along with Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair, made history. As we mentioned Ronda Rousey, how appropriate that we bring up Kurt Angle next, her tag team partner at WrestleMania 34. He himself had a fantastic rookie year as well. He would make his debut at the Survivor Series 1999 event, and following that, he had a winning streak that extended into the spring of 2000. With a memorable match against Taz at the Royal Rumble event, he would then win the Intercontinental and the European Championship the following month, as he would defend both titles in a triple threat match at WrestleMania 2000. Following those title reigns, he would win the King of the Ring event, and then really opened himself up as a comedy act. Not necessarily all silliness, but it really demonstrated that not only was he a wrestling machine, but he had the personality to carry on and really connect himself with the audience. After winning the King of the Ring event, he would enter a program with The Rock and Triple H for the WWE title at SummerSlam 2000, as well as embroiling himself in a little bit of a love triangle between Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. From there, he would win the WWE title in the fall that also culminated in an Armageddon 6-man Hell in a Cell match at Armageddon 2000, really capping off one of the greatest rookie years in WWE history. And finally, our 5th rookie year in WWE history, we have Brock Lesnar, who I think without a shadow of a doubt is one of the greatest rookie years that WWE has ever had. Making his debut following WrestleMania 18 and immediately making an impact and leaving a path of destruction wherever he went. Brock Lesnar became a force to be reckoned with as he immediately targeted the Hardys, one of the best tag teams of all time. From there, he would parlay that momentum into a King of the Ring victory, earning himself a championship opportunity against The Rock at SummerSlam 2002, where he would emerge victorious. And this was the summer that he had defeated the likes of Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, and The Rock. He was already leaving all kinds of legends in his path. The next one he would target would be the Deadman, The Undertaker, having matches against him at Unforgiven and No Mercy inside the Hell in a Cell, where he would emerge victorious. Then at Survivor Series, he would drop the title to Big Show, and then leading to a feud between himself, Big Show, and eventually Kurt Angle after he won the Royal Rumble event in 2003. And again, he debuted the night after WrestleMania 18, and to come full circle at WrestleMania 19, he defeats Kurt Angle for that WWE Championship as well. And there you have it. Those are 5 of the greatest rookie years in WWE history. If you want to get more pro wrestling content such as this video, make sure to check out these videos here. And if you haven't already, like the video. If you enjoyed it, comment down below your favorite rookie years as well. And don't forget to subscribe in order to stay up to date with all the pro wrestling content that I produce on this channel. Of course, my name is Jose Ramos Jr. Thank you for hanging out with us today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.